Well, I may have tore her hat, but she'll be all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to retry doing these inlays in something else. I'm going to see if I can get a better result. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to trim these arms off of this guy. I'm just going to clip them off. I just took a pair of scissors and clipped them off over by the trash can. All right. I've got some clear UV resin. I'm just going to pour it in my mold here. Let me clean that up. Thought it was cleaner than that. I'm just using a piece of tape to get whatever it is that's left in there. Probably leftover resin. Hair. You know, when you have dogs, you have hair. Can't help it. Okay, I'm going to pour this in these. I'm going to pour some clear resin in this mold. Enough to let them float. That one had too much. Some of these have too much. Okay, not a problem. Like this one right here has too much. This one right here has too much. Not a problem. Let me take care of that. All you have to do is, let me get those bubbles out of there first. I got one of my spatulas and I'm going to scoop some up. Just put it in like that. There we go. And this one. Sometimes you do get a little too much in these, and it happens. Happens all the time. Okay, let me go ahead and go back around it with my stick again. And we'll pop those bubbles. I did a video about a week ago with the snowman here. It was an ornament. It didn't turn out so well. If you saw that, it was not my best. But I'm spraying this with isopropyl alcohol, 91%. I'm going to spray these so that when I put it on there, it's not going to have hopefully it won't have any bubbles. And then we're just going to lay them on top. Let them float. These are just little keychains, rubber type keychains that I got. I'm not sure if they're rubber or if they're silicone or if they're plastic. But we're going to try them out again. See if I can get a better result. And these are like all of them. There we go. We will let that cure, and I'll be back to finish it up. See you then. Well, they've cured. I'm going to go ahead and try to pick them out, see what I can do. Because I know that they did really good last time. Once I get them started, that worked better. I had a little bit more of a deeper resin. Oop, her hat went down. I've got my little clippers out so that I can clip around it, possibly. Oh, I tore her. only because her hat got caught. So basically, when you're doing these, you've got to be really careful that they don't go under. Well, I may have tore her hat, but she'll be all right. Next time she goes into something, I think she's staying. Okay, I'm going to pull the rest of these out, and we will take it from there. Okay, I'm going to clean up around these edges, and I'll be back to you with some resin to pour in them. I realized before I can put any kind of pigment powder in them, I need to show you how to take, what I did was I just took this and just popped that nib right off, and that way it made it so that it was, I didn't have that nib sticking up, and I just went around with this and just kind of peeled the side off of it where it was overlapping. I figured I'd leave this last one to show you what I was doing. And then once I got it off there, I just peeled it off the best I could. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to paint these with my chameleon pigment paste, or excuse me, my chameleon pigment powder. It's got some pretty colors in it, but you've seen it, you know. We'll go with some of this green. Now this time I'm not going to go for the black behind it. I'm just going to go for whatever color I put behind them. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to fast forward this. All right, once you get that done, you just get out a little wipey and you go around the outside. Clean all that excess up. Oh, I forgot to put some gold in that tree. I just wanted a little tiny bit of gold in that tree up top. I don't know if it's going to even work. Well, if that's ever the case, you just get some isopropyl alcohol, spray your little brush, and then just get some, and you can put it in there that way. Well, the gold didn't really work, but I got some of the other stuff in there. That's okay. It happens. Okay, you just take this and wash it around, or wipe it around. I wrap it on my finger so I have more control over where it goes. When I get this done, I'm going to mix up the resin and I'll be back to you to pour it. All right, I'm back. I've mixed up my Tea Expert resin. I'm going to use this white glitter in the back of all of it to make it look really pretty. I'm going to pack it in there. See how this turns out. Oh, look at that. I'm going to put a little bit more in it, because I really want it to be pretty and sparkly. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think I'm going to put a drop of blue in it just to make it have a hint of blue in it. Because, you know, Christmas with snow, I love the blue. This is just some pigment. It's, I can't read the word. Let's see. Put the lid back on it and then I'll let you read it. All right. It's out of that one set that I have down below in the description. Oh, and if you want any coupon codes, I do have them down in my description for like Resin, Tea Expert, all that. There's a bunch down in there. Okay, let's go ahead and pour these on the back. Normally you would put something behind these, but the last time I put some black behind it, did not turn out so well. So I figured I'd just try, see how this turns out. I'm going to get one of my little micro brushes to go around the edges. Some of these are a little fuller than others, but that's okay. Go around the edges here to make sure there's no bubbles. And once these are cured, we'll check out the final product. I'll demold these and we will see you demolding day. It's demolding day. Let's go ahead and get these out of this and see how they turned out. Well, that's not bad. They look really interesting. They look light and airy so that you can see. So, I mean, they're not bad. They're a decent idea. I don't know that if I would, I don't know. They got a little bit of stuff around the edges, a little bit of overspill. Just pop that off. You can do one of two things. You can either get your Dremel out and get your sandpaper and cut all that off, or you can get some clippers and just snip off the edge there like that. Nothing major. But I think I'm done putting those in as inlays because it didn't really do the world's best for me. But I've never really been good at doing inlays anyway. So I guess you could use them, but I don't know. It's got a hole right there. You can turn these into phone grips, or you could turn them into badge reels or keychains. if you want to. Or you can just leave them like this and look at them. They're pretty. I think I put enough glitter in it to be just great. Well, I'm not turning these into anything right now. I'm going to wait and decide because I haven't figured it out yet. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pour as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. If you choose to help me out with my channel and buy me a coffee, everything goes right back into the channel. There's my link. Thank you so much again for watching. Until next time, keep creating, keep pouring, and Merry Christmas. Bye for now.